Hello everyone and welcome to Gore. This is just a quick little review of the Assassin's Creed Mirage. This is very early game content, so do apologise for my controls not really well on, but we should get a little bit of exposure of everything all being well. So, combat I think is quite funky. I think even movement you need to optimise a lot of these controls. I've not found anything that works quite as well as kind of I'd like it to. As of yet, I don't know much because I'm new to it, or I don't know, maybe close to what Valhalla and Spartan Simulator and stuff like that was. I'm not too sure. Again, I'm just kind of getting used to different bits. So I'm going to try to show you what we can do. Combat, as you can see there, I find it clunky. Doesn't work that well for myself. You've seen me rip off a poster. A lot of the controls I've had to kind of change around, just to kind of get to work how I want them to work. But again, in combat I'm probably increasing it a bit, and I started playing with too many, I forgot what kind of controls have changed as opposed to what controls the game's giving you. I don't think it moves as smoothly in the free running aspects. Why? I should be able to run across that, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, okay. I mean, it is just a rope, so probably not, but yeah. There's cool little aspects around the game, but yeah, I feel half the time you're pointing it to go somewhere you want it to go, it's just not doing it. You've got a little bit of movement, a little bit of options on here. You just kind of need to play around as to how you want them to work. That's probably my biggest feedback on it. A lot of it is going to be changing your controls and just making it work for you a little bit better than what the game does, because it just doesn't seem to work all that well. I've made that a little bit too easy, but okay. The introduction took a bit longer than people were saying. People said about half hour, but if you're skipping the scenes, it probably could be done in that time. Me, I found it a little bit longer than that, but that's probably because I was spending my time and actually going through stuff. Pickpocket system, I like this. It's much harder than like the previous games, but not to a difficult extent. All the OG games as well. Like the OG games, you could just kind of run into people in a crowd and take the money. Now you need to like actually interact with them. You can also identify them from a distance, and they'll have like a blue pocket of something similar on them to say they've got a lot of valuable item worth stealing. I'm just trying to find one now, and there we go. That's the target. He looks drunk, and I'm going to take it from him. And then if you fail it, it kind of alerts the guards, so these should come down and probably kill me now.
Hey, you!
There we go.
Stop! Damn you! No!
Yeah, the combat I'm not feeling all that great at the minute. I'm hoping that as you unlock more stats in the game, there's a lot you can change. Everything is fully customizable, which is quite a good feature. There are, in a lot of the older games, like, you know, you'll have restrictions as to what you can actually change and what you can't. I've not really found any limitations like that as of yet. We've still got some old mechanics like this, but I don't know, it's not feeling like a, you know, an Ezio series game or anything kind of along those lines yet for me. Easy enough. But I feel there's a lot of potential kind of within the game. I'm not going to say there's not going to be that. I think it's going to be an enjoyable kind of campaign to it, but there's just a lot more to develop and find and, you know, do all your collectibles and whatnot throughout the game itself. I'm thinking when it comes down to planning an attack and strategizing, that's where it's going to come more fun. I've not done too much of that yet, but that's because I'm still very early on. Again, this is the early game review for it. Inventory system seems simple enough. World skills again, kind of simple enough. This is just kind of showing how early on I am in the game. I've got 2 skills, so as it moves on, like this will be quite a fun little thing where you can like chain assassinate people, just moving on, kind of darting around a bit. You've also got a couple of Pathfinder abilities which make the game a little bit smoother, and then kind of extra bits here. Knife recovery will be quite a useful one, to be honest. But like I said, this is just an early game review. I will do one probably more mid-game-ish and maybe one end game, just when I'm a little bit more well versed in the game itself. Do hope that this helps, and do please enjoy, like, comment and subscribe. If I have missed any early game features I've not really touched on, please let me know. I'll try, you know, I may do another early game one just to kind of cover bits off or answer in the comments if I'm able to.